Okay, so I'm guessing that most of us have worked in some kind of retail job at one stage or another in our lives. And I think the one thing that we can all agree on is the fact that there's always going to be those crazy customers who are praying, lurching, just waiting for their opportunity to take a cosmic shit on your day. And this was one of those days. So I'm on the tills, I'm doing my thing, representing all those till staff out there, while trying to ignore what looks to be a really strange customer in the corner of my eye. Eventually I decide to stroll on over, swagging my step, that retail life. Excuse me, sir? Sir, excuse me. All the man had to do was turn around with that salad leaf in his hand for me to realise I wanted out of this situation. At this point I'm just like, play it cool, keep a straight face. This is not helped by the fact that the leaf is getting closer to his face every second I wait to say something. So I muster up another, sir? He's just looking blank at me. You realise you're gonna have to pay for your food before you eat it, sir? Before I even get a chance to hit him with some of those food hygiene statistics I'd e-learnt the previous week like a boss. Yep. He takes a bite of the salad. Okay, so my face and stomach drop at the same time. Like, this is some synchronized Olympic diving team shit. They drop at the same time. I'm looking down at the two salads open and he is using one salad to fill up the other while taking some, I don't know, tactical bites to keep his energy levels up. Because obviously this salad thieving life is tough game. So he picks up his 2-in-1 overflowing salad and he is ready to make his exit for the till. I muster up the strength for one last, sir? And he just points to himself as in, me? So at this point I just muster up what little courage I can find and I'm like, sir, you're gonna have to take both of those salads to the counter and pay for them. You do realise that? Looking back, I wish I'd just let him go to avoid this moment. He just stares back at me. Those salad finger eyes stare back at me. It was probably like 5 seconds, but when someone has the ability to make it feel like they're eating your soul with their eyes, it feels like a long time. So at this point, I let a girly little and just start waving my arms in the direction of the two salads in the till. And I don't know how, but it obviously worked, because he takes those two salads and he heads straight for the till. I remember the feeling of victory on my face as he headed towards those tills, because I knew in that moment I had won the most unwinnable customer battle that had ever existed. So last thing I see, this guy is heading to the tills ready to get served. So about 5 minutes go by, my friend who serves him comes straight over. We start exchanging stories of our heroic battle with this man. We're planning a book, we're writing war logs, we have a trilogy laid out. And I was so caught up in the moment that it took me a while to notice what was in her hand. What is that in your hand? Oh, this? Just something he asked me to get rid of. He said some lady dropped it and walked off. I don't know. And there it was. My defeat. Staring me in the face was my defeat and that man's victory, coupled in the shape of 2 lettuce leaves and a freaking tomato. Until we meet again, salad fingers guy. Until we meet again.